Answer, we team you up with a hot female co-star.
Usually, I play the female love interest.
Let me move. I gotta move this a little bit. Oh shit. This is on autofocus. I don't want that. I don't want it to be on autofocus. Configure video. There we go. I'm doing good, Rage Face. I found out that this Angry Grandma video was like almost 30 minutes long, so I'm like, oh fuck it, I guess I might as well do another stream. It was gonna be a regular video, but I didn't know. Hey, TDM Productions. I turned it off audio focus so that way it doesn't mess up the green screen. I gotta remind myself to turn off autofocus and turn off the auto exposure because it will fuck up the performance of the green screen. It was nice. I'm glad you actually put some commentary to it. Damn what? Okay. Can you guys hear this? Hold on. Okay. Can you guys hear this? Awesome, it works. Yeah, it is not. Yeah, it is. It is 30 minutes long. What I gotta do today, guys, besides doing this, I also got to react to Bobby from Whatbox Studios' premiere. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish the stream before it premieres. And I gotta move some totes. Help my dad move some totes up to the attic. So yeah. Alright. Yeah, the Angry Grandma video is 30 minutes long.
Answer, we team you up with a hot...
That was an accident. I didn't mean to switch it to the clip. Hey, Shark! Yeah. Awesome, I'm glad. She's not one of those crazy bitches that you've been dating, I'm glad. Alright. That's a weird looking face right there. That's a weird looking face, I swear. Okay, Angry Grandma finds Bigfoot real evidence. I've been wanting to try to react to this video, but I didn't have the time. The difference is I didn't really react to it immediately. Because the Angry Grandma videos, they don't really upload that much very often anymore. So it's not like SMO where they upload three times a week. And I would have to hurry up and try to catch up. Yeah, I know, TDM Productions. Alright. Angry Grandma finds Bigfoot, real evidence. Oh shit. There's no uncensored. There isn't. There's no link to the uncensored version, so this has got to be the uncensored version.
Breaking news, Bigfoot sighting in Monroe, Michigan.
There have been several reports of a large, hairy beast being spotted all over the woods of Michigan.
Bigfoot in Monroe, Michigan. It's all over the news and every damn thing else. And I want to let all you people know in Monroe that Granny's got it under control. I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind watching it and seeing what your thoughts are, but right now I'm doing this.
To get his big fat ass this time, I'm going to put a bullet right in his motherfucking hairy asshole.
If you could, Granny, could you share with us your very first encounter you've ever had with Bigfoot?
Fuck yeah. I was about 7, 8 years old. My hometown, Petros, Tennessee, was where it happened. So one night I had to go to the shit house. That's an outside toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about.
Yes, Granny, we know what you're talking about. Okay, we know what that is. Okay, I may be young, but I'm not that young. Yeah, fuck the system. That's what we've always talked about, guys, during my live streams. Fuck the system. Yeah, not everything has to be censored. Hell, this is meant for adults, okay? So yeah.
Toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about. And it was in case some of you, the shit house. That's an outside toilet in case some of you people don't know what I'm talking about. And it was almost dark.
What time was it?
I don't know what fucking time it was. I never looked at the clock or nothing when I went to take a shit. Oh, motherfucker. He's going to start this motherfucking shit and he better...
Yeah, it's not like how you could just look at your phone and be like, oh, it's 12:48. I have plenty of time to try to react to, or not react, but watch Bobby from Whatbox Studios' video that's about to premiere. So, yeah. Live mega reaction to old SNL videos. Yeah. Alright, there we go. No, not Han. Hold on. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. One's good enough. There we go. That's better. I'm not gonna be like that, guys. Sorry, I realized there was 10. I'm like, nah, just one, because I know not everybody's made of money.
Shit. Oh, motherfucker. He's gonna start this motherfucking shit and he better shut his fucking mouth or I ain't gonna tell him a damn thing. So I went to the toilet. And while I
what did Jake do?
For nothing when I went to take a shit. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, asking what time it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jake asking some fucking questions that are not even relevant or not that important to the story.
Gonna start this motherfucking shit. He better shut his fucking mouth or I ain't gonna tell him a damn thing. So I went to the toilet. And while I was in it...
Was it like a porta potty?
No, it wasn't like a fucking porta potty. It was a fucking shit house. It was a toilet. It was outside. It wasn't no porta potty.
Like in Shrek?
Yeah, like in Shrek. Motherfucker. So I went outside and I walked down a little path to the toilet. I opened the door. I got in and I was taking my shit. I was surrounded by trees, and I was in the toilet taking my shit, and all of a sudden I started...
Oh, that's nice.
And I was in the toilet taking my shit, and all of a sudden I started hearing this awful noise. And I thought, what the fuck is that? And it was right behind the toilet. And I didn't know what the hell it was. Because it could have been a wild pig, it could have been a bear or anything. But,
Hey, Carlos.
Elephant.
so, no, it wasn't no fucking elephant. As I was taking my shit, the toilet started shaking a little bit. And I thought, what the fuck is that? Then I heard, and I didn't know what the hell it was. So I wiped my eyes real fast and I opened the door and started to step out and I heard that noise again. And I looked around the side of the toilet and there was a hill that went straight up the mountain. And I seen this big thing. I never seen nothing like it in my life. Running up that hill.
Hopefully that's true. I don't know. Some people change, some people don't change. Okay? If this is gonna be like, if I'm gonna be doing a mega reaction of like Bigfoot, and this is kind of like a scary story, and then there's gonna be like a Final Destination parody on SML, like a sequel, which Final Destination is a horror movie. Fuck, I should have added like a scary soundtrack background during the starting soon screen. That's what I should have done.
Never seen nothing like it in my life. Running up that hill. I seen my change and I headed for the house and I got my dad. And by the time he got out there though, to see what it was, he was gone. He was already up in the deep woods.
Well, what did it look like, Gran?
Big! He was a big motherfucker. And he had hair all over his body and everything else. And I didn't know what it was. Put me in the mind of that Chewbacca on Star Trek.
Yeah, TDM Productions is Keon, but he's saying he didn't copy my video. He just reacted to it, and he actually put a commentary of this time.
Chewbacca on Star Trek.
Chewbacca on Star Trek. I think you're getting confused, Granny. Chewbacca is in Star Wars, not Star Trek. But I can see, I cannot understand why it would be a little bit confusing.
Chewbacca on Star Trek. Cause when I was little, we used to watch that show all the time.
Did he have big feet?
I'd say he did have big feet. I didn't.
You watched that show all the... I'm sure a lot of people did back in the day. Yeah, he's not even from Star Trek. I know it was... Granny, you're getting confused between Star Trek and Star Wars. All I know is him because we used to watch that show when we were little. In the early 50s, there was no Star Wars. There was Star Trek. I can see how that shit would be cool. But there was no Star Wars. Star Wars was not even a thing until the late 70s when George Lucas directed it. The first ever Star Wars movie came out in 1977. And that was Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope.
On Star Trek. Cause when I was little, we used to watch that show all the time.
Did he have big feet?
I'd say he did have big feet. I didn't examine his feet and his ISO and everything.
You should watch Star Wars, Rageface. It's pretty damn cool.
He did have big feet. I didn't examine his feet and his ISO and everything. So anyway, the next day, my brother went up the hill to see if he could find anything or get any idea.
Yeah, exactly. And Chewbacca wasn't even a character back then. Yeah, she got mixed up. Yeah, she got mixed up between Star Trek and Star Wars. Those are two different... They're both science fiction movies and shows, but they're different types of concept, and they got different characters.
what it might have been. All he said he found the biggest footprints he had ever seen. And the biggest pile of shit he'd ever seen in his life. He said he didn't have no idea what the fuck that thing was. So that was my first encounter with Bigfoot, of seeing his big hairy ass running up the side of the mountain.
So what did it smell like?
What smell like?
What your brother found?
I didn't go up there and smell it, asshole.
Yeah, big ass foot. May 25th, preparing for the hunt. Oh boy. For shit's about to get real.
So what's everything we're getting in here, Gran?
We get whatever we can find to get Bigfoot's ass. We need us one of those. Yeah, we can get up there, we can take our binoculars, get us some binoculars, get up there and watch for him. That motherfucker won't get by us then. Hey, you know what? I bet this shit would work as bait. We could get us that damn net and have all these beef jerkies spread all around it.
Yeah, I know. Watching Angry Grandma, like that live stream Ram Ranch. You sure are hung, like... Ugh. That's hilarious. But the problem I have with Ram Ranch... It was funny when they would play the Ram Ranch song on the live stream like once or twice just to fuck with Ram, but after when they kept playing it, I got, okay, I get it. I'm like, it was funny a couple times, but when they kept playing Ram Ranch so much, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if my parents even hear me, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear about fucking cowboys sucking their... I don't want to hear that. Okay? It was funny a couple times, but then they did it too much where I'm like, okay. It was funny to hear Granny listen to it, but now I also have to listen to it too, so it's kind of warming out. I'm like, I don't want to hear about two cowboys doing that shit, dude, okay? I don't mind seeing fucking a couple lesbians kissing, okay? But two guys... No, fuck that. Yeah, that's what it is, dude. Ask Carlos. You don't want to know, Keon. It's disgusting. It was funny to have Angry Grandma listen to it on a live stream, but after a while, it's like, okay, I don't want to hear that, dude. I don't need that image in my head, dude. Yeah.
Tell them.
That's what happened in the commercial.
Yeah, he'll come and get them.
Yeah. Bigfoot loves beef jerky.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, when we leave, you got to grab about 4 or 5 bags of that jerky, because that'll take all of it to bait the damn thing for him. Motherfucker, this place is big. Son of a bitch.
I could get me a pair of those.
Yeah, you can camouflage.
That's
He
cool.
wouldn't notice me.
He wouldn't see you.
That's what John Cena wears.
Yeah. Look, water repellent. You get me a...
I love venison with deer meat. It's pretty damn good.
bottle of this in case I accidentally piss on myself. It'll take the smell out of it and everything.
Yeah, I know it gets annoying. That's why Angry Grandma gets pissed off to leave Brittany alone thing. I mean, it's kind of hilarious to see her get worked up about it, but I can understand. But I understand why that would also be annoying too. Son of a bitch, I swear. If you saw earlier, my dad were watching Smokey and the Bandit. earlier, just the beginning of it. We haven't seen the rest of the movie. But if you look up this character, Buford T. Justice, it's so funny when he says, "some bitch." You some bitches can even close an umbrella. Yeah, venison is good as hell, especially with mashed potatoes with butter. Oh boy. And A1 sauce. Oh, that's some shit. That's some shit.
I am hunting me some fucking stuff to capture Bigfoot's ice.
Oh, I would do anything. I would do anything to meet up with Granny in real life in person. I would do anything, but that's impossible right now or that's hard, because I'm living in North Carolina and I think they're living in Florida nowadays, so I don't know. But, oh, what I would do to actually meet her in person. Oh, I would do I would love it. I love it.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going back here where the guns are at and see what I can find.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Right here's what I need. Motherfucker. I
Oh,
can take
this is
shits
some
in
good
here and
shit.
Everything. Even sleep in here.
Hey, I gotta sleep in there with you. I don't want to smell that.
You ain't sleeping in
It's been a while since I tried venison, dude. It's been a while. So, I don't know. But they're both good with A1 sauce either way. Either way with mashed potatoes and butter. Fuck, now I'm getting hungry. Yeah. This is going to be a good video. I can tell this is going to be a good video. Because the dentures prank, the dentures prank, that video was too short. I mean, I'm like, Jake, if you're going to make a 2-minute video, just post it as a short, okay? Yep, 1944, and she is 81 years old. Like, Jake posted, he knows that a lot of us want longer videos. Like, 2 minutes. Like, 2 minutes is not enough, dude. Like, that was way too fucking short. So I'm glad they're making longer videos like they used to a while ago. Imagine you see Angry Grandma, Denzel Washington, and Jessica Rabbit in the same room. Oh my god, yeah, I'd lose my shit right now. Oh my god. I would love that shit. I'd love it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But the sad thing is Jessica Rabbit isn't real like she is in the tunes, I swear. That would be so fucking incredible if we were living in a world where we were coexisting with tunes. Oh my god, that would be so fucking incredible. I would love that. If there was like one, like, yeah. Good. Good. I'm glad she hasn't, because I know she's been going crazy. Yeah. I know, it would be crazy. Yeah, if I met Angry Grandma, Denzel Washington, and Jessica Rabbit in the same room with me, oh boy, yeah, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. Except, sadly, Jessica Rabbit isn't real. Oh, well, she's married to Roger, so it doesn't matter.
there with me. You get that out of your fucking head right now.
Well, where am I supposed to sleep?
You go to sleep outside, you gotta be the bait. I hate to
Oh my
bother you,
god.
but I got a question for you.
Yep.
Do you have anything in here, in this store, that will take care of Bigfoot? I want to blow his fucking head off.
Well, you could get maybe a shotgun.
And blow it off.
Blow it right off.
Oh yeah, that's the closest thing we can get to, dude. That's the closest thing. Yeah. They don't have to make a Roger Rabbit sequel, but if they ever made a movie of Roger and Jessica, that'd be so nice. That'd be so nice. Okay? Especially since Bob Hoskins, that played as Eddie Valiant, passed away. No, I'm close, Carlos. It's actually set in 1947, 3 years after Granny was born. So Granny was 3 years old at the time. You were close, though. You were close. So, yeah. Like, what would be awesome, though, if they did make a sequel of that? Since, hey, we know that Jessica isn't bad. Besides being drawn that way, yeah. Know that she's not a bad guy. She's a good guy. She's actually loyal to Roger. It would be nice if they ever made a sequel of that. They would show more of how loyal she is and more of how their relationship is. That would be nice. Don't you guys agree?
Off.
Yep, that's what I want to do. Like if I shot one of his legs off,
Oh yeah, definitely.
that would.
Oh. Yeah, with the current modern Disney, and yeah. That's such bullshit, yeah. With the modern yeah. I would hate it. Yeah, that would be stupid. Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they would. That'd be the one good reason why I don't think that movie deserves a sequel. Unless Disney finally changed their fucking ways. Like, dude, that's part of a woman's body. Yeah, it is. Like, Warner Brothers did the same to Lola Bunny. And don't get me wrong. They did the same shit to Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2. And don't get me wrong. People who are attracted to animals like that are weird as fuck. Okay? But one, I don't like how they changed Lola Bunny's body shape. Like, that's censorship for you. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, people who get off on that, yeah, they're fucking weird. But dude, that's supposed to be, she's a female, and that's supposed to be like a woman's body. That's part of a woman's body, okay? You can't change that. You really can't. Yeah, that would be stupid. I know that kids are watching that movie, but it's also geared towards adults as well, too. So you can't shield everything, okay? You gotta add a little bit of something to make the adults want to come around as well. But yeah, that would be stupid if they ever did that. I would not go to the movie theater if I knew they did that. Okay? Like, come on. It's not like they're actually purposely showing it. Like, I'm pretty sure everywhere that a child goes, at some point a woman is showing her cleavage, but it's not crazy like you would see in anime shows. Okay? And some women were born with big breasts, and they can't help that, okay? Shell from El Dorado. She also hot too. Oh yeah? Yeah, it doesn't have to be overt. It doesn't have to be done crazy like that, like with anime shows sometimes. It doesn't have to be in your face all the time. They don't have to go crazy with it. But once in a while, being a little bit subtle with it, but a little bit more noticeable, but not that distracting. Yeah, you're right. It's nice for every movie to have that, and I'm sure as hell gonna have that with my movies one day. Alright.
So if I bought something like that, that would take the hair off his face.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But if he makes a lunge towards me, I could still break him down.
Yeah, you could fire multiple shots. This takes, 5 rounds. So.
Oh, hell.
It'll take them out. It'll definitely scare them.
Yeah.
And then if you want to take them out, you can finish them.
Finish him off.
That's right.
I'll be back and talk to you. I want one of these, Jake.
What?
I want one of these.
For what?
So I can run over his fucking ice if he gets in front of me. then I could hook him to the fucking back of it and drag his ass around the mountain. I'll drag him on the mountain and prove to everybody that I got Bigfoot. Motherfucker.
That don't look like there's much room for me, though.
We'll make a little room because we'll have to put him back here. We got to let the back of it down and everything because his ass will be dragging the damn ground. But we'll manage some way, or I'll leave your ass.
What?
I'll leave your ass. You'd either get in here or be left.
May 27th, we bought a drone and went to the location of the Bigfoot sighting. Oh, I wonder what happened to that drone. Yeah, I'm so glad that this video is not short. I get it takes a lot of work and effort to put in videos, but I'm glad that they're finally putting more effort again into this video as well. They're doing all the work, trying to show how they're trying to gather some stuff up, trying to buy some tests, buying some guns. Yeah. Buying a drone. If I had a ranch, I would love to hunt in the... Oh, yeah. I would love to hunt in the woods, too. I would love to have my land where I could just go out into the woods, like, as a backyard with no fence. I would love that. Some people are afraid of the woods, which I can kind of understand, but I would love to go in the woods. We used to have that back at the farmhouse until it burnt down back in 2013, which I've told you guys about. So yeah. This is what we captured on the drone. Nice. We get to see some drone footage.
Alright, Gran, let's see if we can see Bigfoot.
Jake has a beard. Or goatee.
Alright, I'm trying, Gran. There it goes.
Badass. I wish I had a drone.
So this is where all the Bigfoot reports have been.
One thing I think that's bullshit, I think Jake probably added some sound into it, but I don't think the drone has audio. I really don't. So, that's weird. So, I don't know why there would be sound. Like, the drone that my drone tech teacher had, we watched the footage and there was no audio. Because, hell, you're just gonna hear the fucking blades. So, yeah. After 45 minutes of flying the drone, we stumbled across this. Whoa. That probably means that drone has some good battery life.
Wait a minute, Granny. What is that? Wait. Right there. What is that?
Oh yeah, I have. Actually, the first In Your Grandma video I've occurred was the April Fool's video where he throws her glasses on the ground. Yeah. I've seen it. They're pretty funny. Fuck, I can't see. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see. Part of that is because I'm streaming. Holy shit, we can now watch videos up to 8K. Once I get an 8K camera, right now my GoPro camera only records up to 4K, so you won't be seeing 8K videos. This, of course, is going to be 1080, or, like, yeah, 1080p. So, because I have a 1080p webcam, and my screen is 1080p, I don't have a 4K monitor. So, yeah. But if I ever get like a 4K webcam and a 4K monitor, I would do 4K reaction videos, although it would be kind of weird because not every video is in 4K, so Yeah. Let me put this up to 8K because I can't see, but part of it's because I'm streaming, so there's a lot of work going on. Oh shit, I can see it clear. This is probably going to be a little bit laggy. I hope not. It looks like Bigfoot.
That's him! That's fucking Bigfoot!
No way.
He's in there!
Okay, I'll put it back down. I'm just gonna put 480p, just so that way it doesn't there's no delay.
Son of a bitch!
That's probably somebody in a Bigfoot costume just fucking with Ingram. We know how Jake is doing this. I don't think I have.
What are we gonna do?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I have to do if I ever did 4K reactions. I would need a fucking computer that would have to handle recording up to 4K with a bunch of stuff going on. I'm not sure if they did 10K yet, dude. They need to do like 8K movies, because I don't know. What is the worst Violet First video? I'm not exactly sure what the worst... There's bad ones, but... If I have to choose a list of the top worst Violet First videos, it's for different reasons. Like, somebody broke into our house video. You know, Andy with the marshmallow faces. Yeah, I'll try to get to that video sometime. I don't know when, guys. It's gonna be a while. That video was so fake as hell. And it's so stupid how Violet First was trying to talk to William into not bringing a gun with him when that's what something you should do if you know 100% that somebody broke into your house. Like, come on. And Violet First, like William microwaving the marshmallows, and she's like, oh my god, the marshmallows are gonna explode when she's right in front of the fucking microwave. The mom freaks out and throws clothes off the roof. That was a terrible video. I mean, I like that it shows Violet First's true colors, but she flipped the fuck out because there was 21 minutes of footage and she lost 3 minutes of footage and she only had 18 minutes left. So she flipped out over 3 minutes of lost footage, and there was only 2 pieces of mail that they had to read. And Violet went fucking crazy over it. Oh my god, I would hate Violet First to be my mom. I really would. I know she may seem very sweet, but she's fucking crazy. Sometimes she could be too sweet because sometimes she treats her own fucking cousin like a 4-year-old. I mean, not her cousin, I'm sorry. William's cousin, Andy, like a 4-year-old. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I said her cousin when I was thinking of William's cousin, Annie. Sorry. But you guys know what I mean. The worst video. Is there another worst video? The aftermath of it, the follow-up where Violet wakes William up and it shows her fucking hypocrisy, where she gets pissed off at William uploading a video of her on the internet, but she doesn't like, but yet she's able to film William rage all the time on YouTube. That's also terrible. Where Lucy gives William a $1 bill instead of $25 when their fucking grandma told her to give it to him, and Violet's like, oh well, whatever. That's also very bad. That boils my blood right there. William says shit because they make a big deal about him swearing, then him breaking stuff, and Violet screwed up logic saying he's gonna be a hoodlum. And William says, fuck. Same shit, but probably even worse. She freaks out of William swearing as if he committed murder. And she's a hypocrite because she also swears too. And Bill's a hypocrite too because he says, no, I don't swear, damn it. And he just sweared right there. And kid destroys $3,000 TV. That video was also very horrible. Because after William broke that fucking $3,000 TV of his, when he tries to bring the TV downstairs, she's not pissed off that he broke his own TV. She's like, oh, how about if we take it to Geek Squad, we can get some arts and crafts kits. You can do arts and crafts kits with mommy. Like, he's 16 years old, and she talks to him like a fucking 3-year-old. Your son purposely, or I don't know, it looks like he purposely broke the TV, and you're not pissed about it? Now, my mom was not pissed off that I broke this screen, this laptop screen, because it was an accident. She knows it was an accident. It's one thing to not get pissed off at your child because you'd be a little bit unhappy about it. Yeah, it would cost money to fix it or get a new one. But you wouldn't be that mad. It's not like your son did it on purpose, but William did that on purpose. That was also a terrible video. She immediately wanted William to take it to Geek Squad when he did that to himself. When he broke it. How about, no, fuck that. Make him do some chores, make him learn a lesson, and maybe it'll teach him not to break TV. But nope, she just wants more rage videos out of it instead of teaching him a lesson. Those are the worst 5 first videos in my opinion. Alright, let's stop talking about Violet first and let's talk about Angry Grandma. Watch what's going on here. It's hard to tell, but the Bigfoot's right there. You can tell by that little spot right there. Everything else is green and he's like brown.
Oh, fuck, that's him! Look at him!
What's he doing?
He's standing there now, he's moving! Let's go!
Where are we going?
We gotta go home!
For what?
Get our tent and shit!
What are we gonna do with the tent?
Set it up in them fucking...
They gotta go home and get their tent? I thought their tent was like in the back of the truck. Or on the wagon of the truck. What? Really? That's weird. They could have done it right now. Hey, Alex, don't worry. The stream's not going anywhere. I mean, this is only the first half. Not even half. This is the first video I reacted to the stream, and this is how much I made for. Hey, Miss Incognita. Welcome to the stream. You guys are fucking amazing.
Woods, he's out there!
I ain't going out there. I ain't staying the night.
Fuck you ain't! We're going right out there!
After seeing what I just saw, oh, hell no, Granny.
Oh, hell yeah, we are too! Stupid ass motherfucker! Now he's out there in them damn fucking woods.
Yeah, and mental health awareness. I'm glad it is, Miss Incognita. Yeah. I can see why you would say happy. You guys would say happy Pride Month along with mental health awareness, because not that mental health would make you a bad person, like how I have autism. That doesn't make me a bad person. Yeah, I almost forgot. It's June now. It's June 1st, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's 2025, and we're already halfway through the year. Yeah. It's crazy.
Probably behind one of those fucking trees watching us, and We're going home and getting our shit together.
It could have been a bear.
It wasn't no fucking bear.
Well, if you want to celebrate Pride Month, that's you. I'm not going to tell you guys not to do it. That'd be like if somebody told me not to celebrate the 4th of July. So, you guys do you. That's your thing. We later came back around 11:30 p.m. and set up our tent right in the middle of the woods. 11:30 p.m., so almost midnight. Why couldn't they do that Why couldn't they do that earlier when it was like daylight? Like, they could have, Bigfoot could be running around and they could miss them. Did you guys agree? Is that what they should have done? I don't know. I don't like to talk about politics. I don't want. Yeah, it's your own decision, Miss Incognita. I don't want to talk about politics, Keon, no. I might show a brief of of how I view the world sometimes, but I don't want to divide my fans. I don't want to divide or alienate my fans like some people have been doing in fucking Hollywood. I have autism, and there's like Autism Awareness Month on April, and even I forget that exists, so yeah. Okay? Like, yeah, Carlos, I have autism, and I know there is Autism Awareness Month. I think it's on April. And yet I forget that it exists. The only thing I ever really look forward to is my birthday. Me and my family gave me a good birthday. Turning 20, drinking some wine, watching The Incredibles 2 as a family. Yeah.
What's that noise?
Dogs. Fucking dogs are barking.
Granny,
They're way off.
That sounds like a coyote.
And the wind blowing.
That sounded like a coyote.
I don't know. I don't know how a coyote sounds. Well, I'll tell you what, that fucking coyote could stay away from us tonight when I'm trying to sleep. I don't need it howling around us.
Yeah, Granny, this is my first time camping.
Well, tell the truth about it, mine too.
Well, don't worry, Granny. If we run into Bigfoot tonight, I brought some stuff.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you bring?
I got us some Uno.
What the fuck are you gonna do with your Uno?
I thought we could play it to pass the time.
I thought it was something to take care of Bigfoot. Why? You gonna invite him to come in and play Uno with us?
Uno?
Stupid ass, put that back in the fuck.
She meant Uno, but she said you know. What the fuck? I mean, it's not a stupid idea. I think Jake just wants to play it so they could pass the time, which is not a bad idea. Unless he really wanted to invite Bigfoot over, which is not going to happen. Yep, Uno dos tres. I also know the German numbers, right? Eins, zwei, eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, zehn. I miscounted my fingers, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah. Are you going to be watching the new SML video? Yes, I am. I'm going to react to Final Final Destination 2. But this time it's with Junior, Cody, and Joseph, which I seen the thumbnail. Another fucking movie. I don't mind if they do movie parodies once in the blue moon. I don't care. But it's like they just did a Jeffy and Stitch parody, and now they're like doing another one. A Spongeville. A Spongeville YTP reaction. Did you mean SpongeBob? Was that a typo? But yeah, I am going to react to it. Jeffy and Stitch, that was a terrible fucking Lilo and Stitch parody. That Jeffy and Stitch was a terrible Lilo and Stitch parody. Have you guys seen my reaction to it? I like how you guys share your thoughts. That's why I leave comments on, because I want you guys to share your thoughts if you agree with me or not when I do reaction videos of the stuff I say. Yeah, that was terrible. It didn't even show much of Jeffy bonding with Stitch, like you would see Lilo bonding with Stitch in the movie Lilo and Stitch. It's more like Brooke and Guy bonding. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's like Logan didn't even see the fucking Lilo and Stitch movie. It's more like Brooke and Guy bonding with Lilo and Stitch. Like, why the hell do they keep getting Brooke and Guy as the main character instead of Jeffy? I don't like Jeffy, but why the hell did they keep having Jeffy being the background character and Brooke and Guy the main character, even though it's the Jeffy video? And Jeffy's name is in the title. So stupid.
Why? You gonna invite him to come in and play with us? Stupid Ice, put that back in the fucking bag.
Well, I got this.
What the fuck's that?
Got a first aid kit.
What damn good's that gonna do us? He rips our fucking heads off. First aid kit. What the fuck are you supposed to do with this? Bandages. Bandages. What the fuck are you gonna do? Zip it back up and throw it at his damn ice?
Granny, shh. You're talking too loud.
Well, you're pissing me off with this stupid fucking shit.
Well, if we get hurt, we're gonna need something.
Oh, motherfucker, if we get hurt, we...
A little bit, yeah. I'm trying to study German as well. Ich spreche nur ein bisschen auf Deutsch.
We won't need nothing. Stupid ice.
Well, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Put it back.
But it's a first aid kit.
I don't give a fuck what it is. Put it back in the corner. You're gonna need that damn first aid kit when I beat your damn ice in here.
I thought you would have been happy I brought that.
But
well, at least what did you bring?
I didn't bring shit. I ain't got nothing. I would have brought me a damn fucking shotgun if that motherfucker at Cabela's motherfucker had sold it to me. But he told me I was too fucking old to buy a shotgun, that I couldn't shoot a shotgun. Stupid ice. The fuck I can't shoot one if I have to. Did you at least, bro?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your grandma learned how to shoot a gun back in the day. Especially in the 1950s, because it was more common for children to have guns back in the day. Like, I saw this one scene in the movie Shane, where Shane teaches a kid how to use a gun. And he talks about how a gun is a tool. A gun can be just as good or just as bad as the man using it. Which is true. Which is true. A gun could be... Somebody holding a gun could be a thing or a bad thing. So, yeah. Now they want to try... They're trying to fucking take our guns away. which is stupid. That's trying to get rid of the Second Amendment right there. The reason why that children, not as much children, are good with guns, or they're not teaching them stuff, and why some fucking psychopaths do mass shootings, because of the way our culture changed, which I don't like it. Like, oh, I have a handgun. Like, it's not mine, but I know where the gun is, but I'm not going to tell you guys where it is because for safety reasons. But yeah, I know where it is, so if somebody walks to my house, it's not going to be as easy as it sounds, but I'll shoot the intruder if he tries to attack me. So yeah. I really tried to take Spanish class. Like, in 8th grade, I had a good start with it. I had a really good start with Spanish at first, in 8th grade. But then I moved from Ticonderoga down to Austin, Texas. And I took Spanish class there, and it was not as fun as well as I was hoping it would be. Like Senor Woolley, that was so fun to watch. Yeah. So, but then they switched it to where this other class from a new school, they didn't do Senor Woolley, which sucks. Senor Woolley is probably what made me learn a little bit more of Spanish, and which made it more fun. Then I stopped taking it. But then I had to take it again in, earlier in 10th grade. Yeah, 8th grade. Yeah, okay. I stopped taking it in 9th grade. I had to take it again in 10th grade because I heard that I did fine on it. And it was still a little bit of a pain in the ass to try to remember. This 10th grade teacher, she knew Senor Woolley, but she didn't want to play it. And that sucks, so I was like, fuck it. I kind of gave up right there. I thought it was going to be cool to learn a different language of Spanish, but I couldn't because I had a terrible start with it. I'm glad, I mean, I didn't mind moving, but if I did a little bit of Senor Woolley, cool, Miss Incognita, if I did a little bit of Senor Woolley, like if every Spanish class took it, it would probably be a little bit more fun, probably a bit more easier. I probably would have known more Spanish than I do now. I mean, I still remember some language. Puedo ir al baño. That means, can I go to the bathroom? A donde vas means where you're going, so I know that. But I know that Padre's dad, Madre's mother. Let me see if I can roll my tongue. That was so hard to do, I swear. That was unbelievable. But I can't remember brother, sister, or any shit like that, so sucks. I could have learned a different language right there, but no. Now I'm trying to see if I can learn German. That really sucks. And I'd probably be knowing what the fuck you're saying, Carlos, but I can't because I don't know that much Spanish. Yeah, I'm trying to learn German.
Ice, the fuck I can't shoot one if I have to. Did you at least bring the damn Bigfoot call? I told you to grab it off the fucking counter.
I told you I couldn't find it.
Bullshit.
I couldn't.
It was laying on the motherfucking counter.
I couldn't find it, but when I went inside Myers, I found this. This will work the same.
What the fuck? That's a fucking little bar toy for a fucking dog. What good's it going to do? Son of a bitch.
It could lure him out, Gran.
Oh, fuck yeah, that little squeaking like a little mouse. Yeah, it probably could. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really. That all you brought?
Well, I didn't know what else to bring, Granny. I tried my best.
That's my dad. I thought you would know that.
Oh, motherfucker. I thought you'd bring something.
What was that?
I don't know.
I want to go home. Granny, I want to go home.
Son of a bitch.
I don't want to.
We got a dead damn thing here to defend ourselves against nothing.
It means, oh, you live in, I'm sorry if I mispronounced this name, Barcelona or Barcelona? Oh, okay.
What the hell? A fucking bag? Son of a bitch.
We could put it over his head and suffocate him.
Yeah. And I hear a fuck.
Messy? What does that mean? What?
Yeah. And I hear a fucking train, but I also hear something else. If you shut your damn mouth.
Hello?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Hey, maybe it's Bigfoot driving the train.
Oh, shit. Just shut the fuck up.
Just trying to make conversation, Granny.
Well, fuck.
Oh, an Argentine football player? Or footballer? Oh, I didn't know that.
Granny.
Well, fuck.
Like soccer, right? That's what you mean. Oh, boy. I said football player. I mean, it could have meant like soccer too, but I swear. But I get, Miss Anita, you're from the UK, which I find pretty interesting. Somebody from the UK is talking to me from there. My friend First Fanatic, he's from New Zealand. Yeah, I'm thinking like American football, like where touchdown, you have to throw it. Like, yeah, I can understand why, Miss Incognita, in your country they would call it football because you're playing with your feet, you're kicking the ball. But in America we call it soccer. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Because in football, the American football, NFL, you can only play with your feet if somebody's trying to kick a goal. Oh, really? I thought you were. Oh, okay. Okay, I got confused right there. Sorry. Yeah, I know European football and soccer, and soccer have the same meaning. Yeah. Imagine a man with Michael Myers is messing with them, or Jason Voorhees. Yeah, that would be hilarious as shit. I think it would be Jason Voorhees because they're like camping. So yeah. And Michael Myers goes into neighborhoods, so that's different.
Oh, shit. Just shut the fuck up.
Just trying to make conversation, Granny.
Well, fuck. Damn it, I gotta go.
What do you gotta go do?
I gotta go take a shit, okay?
Just go outside. Go outside the tent and go poop.
I ain't going out there and shitting. I'm not going outside and shitting because I'm not going to have Bigfoot come up behind me and kill my ass. So then I won't have nothing to worry about, will I? I'm going the fuck home.
1:43 a.m.
All right, Granny, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck.
You lay down to 2.
Yeah.
All right.
+4.
Yeah, you gotta pick up 4.
Bullshit. That ain't no fucking way, motherfucker. You're standing there and sitting there on your ass and a cheating me.
You can still eat a Hot Pocket, dude, but just don't think of the definition. Hellraiser, aka Pinhead, yeah. I've heard of Hellraiser. I know what you're talking about. Pinhead, yeah. The bald guy with a bunch of spikes all over his fucking face, yeah. I don't even know. I've never seen... Oh, shit. I've never seen the movie Pinhead. So, I never seen the movie Hellraiser, so I don't really know what that's about. Other than the guy Pinhead with a bunch of spikes coming out of his face. So, yeah. I don't know. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it, so... I don't know what Pinhead does. I don't know where he preys on his victims. Like how I would know Jason Voorhees preying on his victims in the campsites. Michael Myers preying on his victims in the neighborhoods. And Freddy Krueger preying on his victims in their dreams. In their sleep. So, yeah.
You stupid ass motherfucker. Hell no.
You gotta pick up 4.
Take the fucking cards. I ain't playing fucking Uno.
2:16 a.m. it started storming.
Gran, you still awake?
She's sleeping with glasses on.
Gran!
What in the fuck do you want?
I'm hungry.
What you want me to do about it? I ain't got a damn thing to eat either. So shut your fucking mouth.
I didn't know if you brought anything.
Hell no, I didn't bring nothing. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Do you hear that?
You heard it? You hear that?
Yeah. What is that?
I don't know.
Why? You want us to see our community posts, Keon?
Fuck it is.
What is that?
I don't know. How many more times I have to tell you, asshole? I don't know what it is.
Hey, Rage Face.
Hey, there's no wolves in Michigan, right?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, God. sounded like a wolf.
I don't know about you, but I'll tell you what. Can't go to sleep. I'm hungry. Can't go to sleep. Can't go take a shit. Can't do a motherfucking thing. I'm getting out of this. Oh, son of a bitch! What was that?
Oh my god, is this gonna be like the Blair Witch Project? Jake mentioned that before the other time, back in 2021 or 2020, when they went Bigfoot hunting.
Did you kick the tent?
No, right here's my fucking feet. You see me kick the fucking tent?
Hello?
What an idiot.
Hello, you fucking ass. Shut your damn mouth. Either a limb fell on the damn tent, or there's somebody out there or something. I don't know what it is. But I'll tell you what. I'm about ready to get my ass out of here. I don't know if it could be a squirrel or a dog or whatever. All right. Don't you hear it?
Victim preys on his victims when he gets out a puzzle box. A puzzle box? Is that like Saw? Where you have to solve puzzles so you can stay alive? Where Jigsaw gives his victims a puzzle they have to work on? Welcome back, Shark. Oh, you're making the music again?
Shh, shh. Sounds like somebody's stepping on leaves.
What do you think's out there?
Could be a coyote, could be a fox. What is that?
I don't know, but it's walking outside the tent. I don't know what it is.
What are you doing, Gran?
Not me up a fucking cigarette.
Granny, I'm scared.
Could be a T-Rex.
Quit hotboxing the tent!
What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Either Bigfoot's gonna kill me out there, or you're gonna kill me in here with secondhand smoke.
Well, get the fuck out.
I ain't getting out of here.
How the hell is Granny gonna kill Jake with secondhand smoke? I don't know what secondhand smoke is, but how the hell is she gonna do that? One, I don't know if it's the night vision, but I don't see any smoke. As long as the smoke doesn't go anywhere near him, it should be okay. Also, a little whiff of smoke is not gonna fucking kill you, dude. It doesn't take that much smoke. It doesn't take a little bit of smoke, just a whiff of it to kill you. Oh, so you have to do a puzzle so Pinhead doesn't torch you or rip your skin off. That's kind of like Saw to me. That makes me think of Saw. Okay, Keon. When somebody else is breathing in the smoke, they have the chance to get... Oh. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. I get it now. That's also why they would try to put no smoking signs to the point where you can't smoke in any building. Because I know back in the 80s, it used to be where you can smoke inside of airports back in the day. This makes me sad. We used to be cool, like when I found your channel on the on the sister location SMO reaction. Yeah, I remember the sister location reaction I did a long time ago, almost a year ago.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to smoke me out. That way I have to leave the tent and get killed.
Oh yeah, in the 50s too, yeah, from when cigarettes became a thing, all the way down to when, I believe, the early 2000s, or mid-2000s when I was born, they stopped it to where you can't smoke any inside of any building unless it says that you're allowed to. I know they smoked a lot in the 50s. Yeah, it was common back then. Yeah, inside of buildings, yeah. It wasn't even a big deal to smoke around children. That's why back in the old Disney movies, they would have characters smoke in them. Because it wasn't a big deal. Yes, I beat GTA 5. That's fucked up. I'll tell you guys this. Hell, I remember when I was like 4 years old watching Roger Rabbit, Baby Herman smoking a cigar. But it's just one time. But I don't think smoking should be shoved in front of children's faces or glorified. But if you get like a kid's movie where just like a few seconds, just one person just smoking a cigarette just once. And then your child sees that and he starts smoking all because they saw that one scene. You're a bad parent. I don't think that should be shoved in children's faces. But if your child starts smoking all because they saw that one scene, just a moment, just once in a movie, once or twice, or even just once, and it's not shoved and it's not glorified, you're a bad parent. That's all I have to say. You don't see what as a big deal. "14 hours into the story." Oh, the story of GTA 5, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to smoke me out. That way I have to leave the tent and get killed.
That way, while he's got you, I'll sneak my ass out.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
For real, Graham, what was that noise?
I don't.
Why wasn't smoking a common thing? No, it was a common thing in the 50s. It was. You could smoke into restaurants. Any restaurant, you could smoke around children. It wasn't a big deal. It was common. Probably misspoke thought I said it wasn't. It was. Grew up in the late 40s and 50s. That was normal. Yeah, it was. So that's probably why she was more likely, why she smokes a lot like she does now, because either she didn't have parents that taught her not to smoke, or she probably didn't listen. And the dangers of smoking wasn't as informed as it is today. Oh, I thought you asked why wasn't it? Oh, it was. Yeah, it was a common thing. I misread. I think you said why wasn't, but you said you're asking wasn't it? I got confused. Hello, Fazzy. Yeah, I misread. But don't worry about that. Only worry about getting. Oh, you're talking to Keon about school. I get it. Gary's Mod still crashing? I haven't played Gary's Mod right now recently. So I don't know. It's been like a month or two since I played Gary's Mod. So I don't know. Now, I'll say this one more time. Now shut up. I don't think smoking should be shoved in children's faces or glorified in kids' movies. But if you only got one character that's only smoking just like a few seconds, like a moment, and it's not glorified, it's just one character one time, and your child decides to smoke just because of that one thing, you're a bad parent. Okay? Now, I don't think it should be glorified, but I also think sometimes parents should take some responsibilities of what their children watch, while the creators of these movies, the writers, get a little bit of freedom to tell what they want to tell, show what they want to show. Yeah. Sure are, Hong.
No.
3:20 a.m. we stopped hearing noises until this happened. Oh, we'll see.
For real, Graham, what was that noise?
I don't know. Jake.
What?
I think it's fucking back.
What?
I think it's back.
No, last time I remembered, Gary's Mod was like $8. Wait, Gary's Mod is free now on Steam? Really? I thought it cost $8 or $9, $8.99.
Listen. It's right outside the tent. Be quiet. Get the fuck out of here!
Granny, shush!
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. What the hell happened?
Get the... It's right outside the tent. Be quiet.
Hold on.
What?
I think it's back. Listen.
The price went up?
It's right outside the tent. Be quiet. Get the fuck out of here!
Granny, shush! What are you doing?
I'm trying to scare it away.
Ah, I see.
Get out!
All right. Are we leaving?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Get go. Get gone.
Oh, I gotta turn the light off. I don't see anything.
I must have scared it off.
Oh God, our light's going out.
I'm going. I'm coming right behind you.
Yeah.
Don't leave me!
I'm not leaving you.
You come.
Thank you, Fazzy, for subscribing. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I fixed the sound thing where I could actually hear you guys is either subscribing, donating, or whatever.
Did you hear my kicking? Fuck.
Come on, Gran.
Out. Stupid motherfucker.
What would it be, your reaction if Angry Grandma and Jake meet Logan from SML in Florida? I I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, Keon, sometime today. I'm not sure. Maybe. I got stuff to do. I don't know. Angry Grandma, I don't think she's ever watched the SML channel, so I don't know. But it would be hilarious to watch her react to it like I did. She would think it's the stupidest shit she's ever seen. Which is true, though. It is stupid. Yeah. For a second, I thought you were talking about Logan Paul and Jake Paul, because you're talking about Jake and Grandma's grandson, you're talking about Logan from SML, so I got confused. That's funny, though.
Put my ass in here now. You get my fucking ice up. Get me up.
All right.
Now this is the hard part. Hold it.
Oh, God. What do we do? Are we just leaving the tent, Gran?
Fuck yes. I'm leaving.
Here, take the light.
What in the fuck happened to my cigarette? What the fuck did you do to it?
I hawked a loogie on it.
Son of a bitch, you motherfucker. I'm fucking leaving.
Hold on, I'm right behind you. Let me grab the Uno
I
cards.
wonder where they're going. After leaving the tent, we hiked our way back to the trails. At night? At that time at night? When it's 20 minutes past 3 a.m.? We made our way back to a picnic table when I know something falling behind us. Oh shit.
Did you see him?
I think I see something. It's hard to tell.
Oh, motherfucker. Where was he at?
He was behind you.
Son of a bitch. You can't see him no more? Where in the fuck was he at?
I told you, it looked like he was behind you.
You ain't seen no fucking body. You're just afraid.
No, Granny, I seen him. I'm being serious.
Well, I don't see shit, cause I can't see shit.
I don't know. It could be Jake's cousin Caleb. Yeah, I know it's somebody dressing up as in a suit. I hope to God in the end of this video, somebody in that Bigfoot suit runs after Granny and they start running away and she starts screaming. I hope that's what happens at the end of the video.
Jake?
What?
Ah!
What?
No!
Stop, Granny!
Motherfucker!
What?
Fuck! Run!
You seen him?
Stupid icing's right behind me!
I don't see him.
Ice. Where'd he go? Oh, motherfucker, he's right there at the table. See him at the table?
No.
He's at the
Oh, God, I saw him.
What?
Get in the
table.
No.
He's at the
Oh, God, I saw him. Get in the car.
I did not see him. It's too fucking dark. Hey, Vic. Hey, King Vic. I can't see it. It's way too dark. It's like the Blair Witch Project where you see the lady named Heather screaming, "Oh my God, what the fuck is that?" But they never show what the hell she saw. So, I mean, it's scary like that. Yes, yeah. I thought you were, it sounded like you were a completely different person. So yeah, I saw some voice change. I'm 20 years old, and I hope my voice gets even deeper. I hope it does.
No!
He said that.
Oh, God, I saw him! Get in the car! We have a bunch of cops and firefighters and ambulances here to investigate the woods. We just called the cops, and we'll keep you guys updated.
Me too. I love horror stuff too. I heard one guy say from the YouTube channel PlayStation Access when they played Outlast on PlayStation 4. One guy said, I hate being scared. I don't understand why people like being scared. Well, in real life, yeah, I wouldn't like being scared in real life, but if I'm getting scared because I'm watching a movie or playing a horror game, I love that shit. Because one, I'm a tough guy when it comes to scary games and scary movies, that I don't get scared very easily. Like, so it kind of gets boring. It's like watching a comedy movie, but no jokes are funny. Like, I watched The Grudge, the American version, and it's pretty creepy. It didn't scare me. It didn't scare me, but it was pretty creepy, and I can see how this would scare anybody who gets. Like, there was one jump scare that kind of got me a little bit, but not like, whoa, it didn't make me jump like crazy. So, yeah. Good. Good. I am definitely a grown man now. In a year, I'm going to be legally allowed to purchase alcohol. Puff's Keepsy tapes. Like the movie Phobia 1.5, not the movie, the video game Phobia 1.5 that I played on this channel before I started my gaming channel. It actually got me a little bit. It was pretty creepy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're hoping that your voice gets a bit. I hope so too, dude. Like, Blair White. Blair White. You should watch Blair White, Miss Incognita. She's a trans woman, but she looks so convincing, like a real woman, and she sounds a lot like a woman to the point where I'm highly convinced. And I hope my voice gets masculine. Like last night, I saw my closet door opening. I said, if there are any ghosts in the house, make yourself know. Yeah, that's some creepy shit right there.
Yeah, they're going to go check it out. They're going to go see what we just seen.
That is, if he's still there.
Fucker.
Nice. Good. Yeah, she's good.
Going to go see what we just seen.
That is, if he's still there.
Fucker. Yeah, if he's still back there. And there's still more cops coming. Ah, damn.
And for people wondering, me and Gran don't know if this was a guy in a costume or what exactly is going on, but we did call the cops, and evidently they found something.
Yeah.
We don't know if we actually encountered Bigfoot or if someone was messing with us. Yeah. We highly advise people to not do any Bigfoot pranks on locals. It can be very dangerous, or it could be... Yeah, if you did a Bigfoot prank dressing up as Bigfoot, it's gonna scare the shit out of somebody, and somebody could take a rifle and shoot you thinking you're Bigfoot. Yeah, you can get yourself killed, dude. Oh. Oh my god, yeah. I never seen that movie, but I know how disgusting it is. Ugh. Yeah. I'm thinking of the same way too, dude. I'll do other movies too. Romance, action thrillers, yeah, I'll do that too. If you live in Monroe area or if you see anything resembling Bigfoot in your area, contact your local police department immediately. Won't they think you're crazy? Yeah, the Ouija board. Oh shit, hold on. Let me turn the quality up. 8K. Hold on. This is gonna fuck up my green screen a little bit because I have the lighting in a way for a reason. But I just need to turn this off real quick because of the reflection. Okay. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. I know you guys can't see me right now because of the green screen and there's some lighting behind. Oh my god, do you guys see that shit? Oh my god, now I see it. That is creepy. Do you guys literally see that shit? Oh my god. I didn't know either. They probably added it. I'd love to do 8K quality. But I don't have an 8K camera. I only have a camera that records 4K. And yeah, also 5K too. Which I should probably try. I don't know. And I can't do 8K reaction videos because, you know, I got a 1080p webcam. I got a 1080p monitor. And my OBS can only handle recording 1080p. So yeah. That looks terrifying. So yeah, I had to turn the lights off because I could see myself in the reflection, so I needed to turn it off so I could see a little bit better. But yeah, that looks terrifying. Damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see that? Yeah. See when I do that? Yeah, it fucks up the green screen. So yeah, that. All right. What Sinala? What Sinala? What's that? Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I need a good PC for that shit too. Anyways, I can edit 4K videos. I can. So it's able to handle that. I just can't record 4K videos, of course. But I don't do 1080p videos anymore. I do like 1440p. Yeah, like look, see? That's the quality that I upload my videos, my reaction videos, and I'll tell you why. For whatever reason, when I do 1080p videos, 480p and 240p, they disappear. So instead of being a default to 480p, when you watch videos on your phone, it does 360p, and that does not look good. So I want a bit of a higher default quality for 480p. That's why I do 1440p. That's why I do that, guys. Instead of 1080p. I have nothing against 1080p. I'd love to post 1080p videos, but I have to do 1440p so that way I can get more options to do 80p and 240p, and it doesn't automatically go to 360p, because that's when shit hits the fan, or if you know what I mean. And I would love to do 4K videos. I would love to. Like on my last vlog I did of us moving in was 4K. So I try to be. So once I go to 480p, it unlocks this feature and this feature, which is so weird. I don't know why sometimes when I post 1080p videos, it doesn't always give this option or this option. It's weird. It's super weird. Oh, it's enhanced. Oh shit, now we can see that even more. Holy shit. Oh, that looks like the face right there. That's the head. Yeah, that's creepy. Wow. I'll do that soon. I'll react to old SML videos soon. Soon. If you guys don't donate. But if you don't donate, it's gonna wait. It's gonna have to wait. Oh, yep, look, Blair White. Yeah, that's terrifying right there. That makes me think of Slender Man, and Slender Man was my childhood nightmare. Ugh. Oh. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, Final Destination 2. Hopefully this is not a shitty SML video.
So, guys, what do you want to do today? I don't know, dude. I'm bored. Guys, I want something that's not quite ice cream and not quite a milkshake. It's somewhere in between. Something you eat with a spoon or a french fry. Something only a madman would make. Or a mad woman with red hair.
I don't know what Cody's talking about, but I want a Frosty from Wendy's.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, Wendy's, that's a mad one with red hair. You thought Slender Man was hot? I thought he was fucking creepy. He can even blend in with trees, dude. Oh yeah, the Slender Man song, yeah, that also scared me too.
Oh, dude, that would be delicious right now.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Well, that's what I was hinting at.
Cody, stop trying to...
What I really liked, though, was watching YouTubers play Slender games, like Yummy Mash, before I discovered Markiplier. Those were good.
Man would make, or a mad woman with red hair.
I don't know what Cody's talking about, but I want a Frosty from Wendy's.
Oh, dude, that would be delicious right now.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Well, that's what I was hinting at.
Cody, stop trying to steal my idea. You're blabbering about...
Yeah, I mean, we're all different, dude, but how could you think Slender Man was hot? Like, he doesn't have a face, dude. He's tall and skinny as hell. His hands almost touch the ground. There was an incident with Slender Man that involved a girl. Are you talking about the two 12-year-old girls that attempted to murder their friend and tried to make them think that Slender Man did that? Yeah, I'll try doing that after I cover the Mother's Day videos. I made a community post on how I will look versus then and now. Oh, really? Tall and skinny? Yeah, that's freaky. Also, there's nothing... Being way too skinny like Eugenia Cooney, that is just as unhealthy. I'll get back to the SML video. That is just as unhealthy as being fat, dude. Slender Man, Slender Man. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but yeah, that was also scary. Same with Jeff the Killer what? Sorry guys, I had to make myself sneeze. Hold on. Hold on, let me mute. Hold on. I'm not reacting to myself, guys. I'm just trying to... Same with Jeff. Trying to go to somewhere real quick. The reason why I was tapping my nose, my nose was tickly, and I felt like I was about to sneeze, so I needed to make myself sneeze. to get it over with. Hold on, I'm just curious. You thought Jeff the Killer was hot, dude? What's so cute? What was so hot about a guy that had his eyelids slit off and his mouth slit off like the Joker, where he could smile a lot? What the hell? I'm sorry, Rageface, but what the hell is wrong with you? Well, it was probably because you were young, and sometimes the shit that that scares the hell out of you. When something scares the hell out of you as a child, it doesn't scare you as much as it would today. Yeah, exactly. That's a good question. I can't see. Really, Keon? You're probably looking at the fucking anime drawings of him. Yeah. One, dude, I can't see the top of your eyes, dude. And that's not even you. You're full of shit again, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah. He was stabbed by 2 girls. No, the 2 girls didn't think Slender Man did it. They attempted to kill her, and they made everybody think that... They tried to make everybody think that Slender Man did, but when they did it themselves. They tried to cover that up. Yeah, the Chucky movies are more like comedy. My dad also thought they were funny too. Okay.
Woman with red hair.
I don't know what Cody's talking about, but I want a Frosty from Wendy's.
Oh, dude, that would be delicious right now.
Oh, it'd be amazing.
Well, that's what I was hinting at.
Cody, stop trying to steal my idea. You're blabbering about cookies or whatever the hell you're talking about.
But dude, they close in 30 minutes.
Oh my God, we have to get Chef to take us to Wendy's right now. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah, dude, come on.
Chef Baby, Chef Baby, Chef Baby.
Not right now, Junior. I'm making fried rice and Texas toast.
Wow, Junior, he's bringing China to Texas.
Yeah, Cody gets it.
I knew that you were full of shit. That's how I felt.
Junior, I'm making fried rice and Texas toast.
Wow, Junior, he's bringing China to Texas.
Yeah, Cody gets it. He sees the vision.
Well, Chef Baby, can you take us to Wendy's to get Frosties?
Damn! Hey, yeah, I'm taking the Wendy's to get us some damn Frosties. That's a perfect idea. I wish I would have thought of that shit. Good idea, Junior.
Well, it was actually my idea.
What, Cody, it was not an idea. You want to get cookies.
I never said cookies one time.
Yes, you did. You're talking about crunchiness and stuff like that.
I didn't say any. I said ice cream and I said milkshake.
Stop the damn arguing. Aren't they about to close?
Yeah, we have to go to Wendy's now.
Hey, your ass up. Let's go. All right, everybody, get in the car.
I'm surprised that Chef Pee Pee actually wanted to go there, because I thought Chef Pee Pee was just gonna be selfish and not want to take them to go. I mean, I would get if he was in the middle of cooking, but yeah. But did he really have to throw the fucking pan away? And Junior, you're being an asshole. Cody didn't say anything about cookies. You just weren't paying attention.
Chef Pee Pee, this isn't your car.
Look, it's a rental. Stop asking damn questions and get in the car.
All right, guys, get in.
All right, everyone, buckle up. It's time to get some Frosties.
I said I would do that sometime today. Hopefully, maybe today, Keon. Okay? And if you're asking if I'm doing it right now, I'm doing this right here.
Frosties!
Frosties! Ooh, man, I can't wait to get some Frosties.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip a French fry in it and go.
Freak yeah. All right, everybody, let's go! Let's go! All right, guys, what flavor Frosty do you want?
Oh my God, Chef Pee Pee, look at truck driver!
Oh man, I can't wait to eat some Frosties.
Yeah.
That's some cool animation right there. They did. Wow. Ken was visioning. Ken is a fucking. I thought Junior was gonna vision this shit, but Ken is visioning it. That's so stupid. Yeah, maybe the next day, Keon. I'm also busy today.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip my French fry in it and go.
Freaky ass.
Wait, what? Oh my god, you guys. Ken just had a psychic vision that we're all gonna die in a fiery car accident on our way to Wendy's. We're gonna get hit by an 18-wheeler.
What? Is he tripping balls? He did not see that.
What the fuck? How the fuck does Cody know this? Can he hear Ken and not everybody else? What the hell is going on here, guys? Yeah, they probably are, Shark. And Carlos is right. They'll probably do Mexican video. Yeah. But are you fucking... It would have been better if they had it where Junior visioned all this shit. It's so weird. How can Ken vision all this shit if he's a doll? How's that even possible? Why is SML trying to feed into Cody's bullshit or delusions?
He did.
Cody, Ken did not see anything because he's a stupid doll. He doesn't have a mind.
Yeah, he's not Raven Simone. He don't get visions.
No, guys, we have to get out of the car right now. He says we're gonna die in a car accident. Come on.
Oh.
I guess so, dude.
Cody, Ken did not see anything because he's a stupid doll. He doesn't have a mind.
Yeah, he's not Raven Simone. He don't get visions.
No, guys, we have to get out of the car right now. He says we're gonna die in a car accident. Come on.
Oh, come on. Are we seriously not going anymore?
I guess your friend too scared to get Frosties.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Oh, that was a close one. Thanks for saving our lives, Ken.
Cody, I cannot believe we're not getting Frosties because you made up some lie about Ken having a psychic vision.
It's not a lie. He really did have a vision we were gonna die in a car accident.
Yeah, I heard of possessed dolls, but not psychic dolls, dude.
No, he really did have a vision.
Okay, if he has visions about the future, then ask him what the lottery's number for next week are.
It doesn't work like that. He can only have visions of danger.
Useless ass doll.
Yeah, it's a stupid doll, Cody. He does not have visions. He's not a real human. You're just mad that it was my idea to get Frosties and everyone liked my idea.
Well, it was my idea in the first place. I said I wanted something like ice cream and like a milkshake.
And round like a cookie and crunchy.
I never said cookie. Where the fuck did you get cookie? I didn't say that one time.
And you made me throw all of my damn rice against the wall. What the hell is wrong with you?
What? I don't even know why you did that.
It was fucking Frosties on the line.
Well, Frosties are not a substitute for dinner. I was gonna eat both, honestly. I've never had fried rice and toast, but I was gonna try it today.
Cody, we were not gonna die in a stupid car accident. Just admit that you were jealous of my Frosty idea.
No, we were really gonna die.
Okay, then prove that we were gonna die in a car accident.
The news.
Oh my god. They really need to get Cody to stop saying the news. Like it's like they're trying to be funny, but it doesn't even work. Like they're trying too hard.
Breaking news! A deadly car pileup has just happened a few minutes away from Wendy's. This shocking aerial footage shows an 18-wheeler on fire surrounded by burning cars. Could this have been you watching at home?
See, guys, right there in the news, it said there was a huge car accident just a few minutes away from the Wendy's.
Wait, who said we were going on that road anyway?
And how do you know that's the Wendy's we were gonna go to? We have 5 Wendy's in our town.
It's the closest Wendy's.
So Ken predicted the car accident, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it still happened anyway. So even if we were in it or not, it was gonna happen.
But we were gonna be in it and we were gonna die.
But in his vision, did he warn us about the car accident?
What? No.
So that warning, that gave us a few minutes delay, so we wouldn't have been in the car accident. We would have been able to witness it and get videos and put it on the news.
No, we just would have died.
No, we would have been able to witness a cool car accident, and we all would have had a cool, fun memory we all could have talked about. But instead, we don't have Frosties, and we're the ones that's suffering.
And you ruined my fried rice with Texas toast, goddamn, and I gotta make another meal.
I still don't know why the hell he threw the rice.
Well, listen, it's because you're so upset that they love my Frosty idea. Now we have no Frosty, so you got what you wanted, Cody.
It was my idea anyway.
Listen, Cody, you know what my idea is? For you to go the fuck home.
But why?
Because we don't have Frosties because of you, and Chevy has to recook dinner, and you just cause problems all night.
Okay, fine. Me and Ken save your lives. This is the thanks we get. Fine.
Come on, Joe, let's go play toys.
Yeah, dude. Oh, stupid ass Cody. Wasting our time and I didn't even get a Frosty. Oh, now I'm behind on dinner. Gotta mix this stupid ass rice in the cake mixer.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm so behind. Oh, let me flatten it. Wait, what the hell?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ken, maybe we should find different friends. Cody, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, Cody.
Yeah, you should find different friends because Junior and Joseph are fucking assholes. But, I mean, I get it. If I was Junior... I would have thought it was... Hell, I always thought it was bullshit that Ken isn't really... He wasn't a doll anyways. And I'd be pissed, too, if we couldn't go to Wendy's because Cody said he didn't want to. So, At that point, I would have been pissed, but not listening to Cody and I'm assuming I was talking about Cookie. That's stupid. Yeah, making fun of his mom. Yeah. SML idea jerking off video. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Did you mean whisked? You said wrist. You mean whisked? Yeah, that was kind of funny watching that. That was actually kind of funny. I think Cody should find new friends. Yeah, he should.
Why your pants still on? You supposed to be in that bathtub, butt ass naked.
You know it's family bath night.
Mm-hmm. A family that.
What?
Ken, maybe we should find different friends. Cody, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, Cody, why your pants still on? You supposed to be in that bathtub, butt ass naked.
You know it's family bath night.
Mm-hmm. A family that bathes together stays together.
It's true. That's what Dr. Phil says, and he found the Cash Me Outside girl. Cash Me Outside, how about that?
Oh, my baby sounds just like her ass. Say it again.
Cash Me Outside.
Okay. Family bath time. Okay. I know there's countries like European countries like Germany, the Netherlands, where families bathe together. I get that, okay? I see nothing wrong with that, but I'm just so used to their weird shit that it's so weird that they want to okay. It's so weird that they want to bathe with their 17-year-old son. It's so fucking weird. Now, parents bathing with their like 4-year-old child, okay, I guess it's not really that bad, especially in European country. Oh, really? You're full of shit, Keon? I thought you were real. I thought that was believable. Yeah, I wonder the same thing too, Miss Incognita. But then, one more time, and I'll continue playing the video. I get that there's European countries like Germany and the Netherlands where families bathe together. I get that. I don't think I really say anything wrong with that. But under these circumstances with Cody's mom and Cody's stepdad, them bathing together, that's just fucking weird. What do you guys think? I don't think it's weird for European countries to do that. Okay? But this is a different circumstance. What do you guys think? Oh, Jewish people do? Okay. Okay, that's fine. I think it's just... Okay. I just think it's weird that Cody's parents want to bathe with their 17-year-olds. That's just part I think it's weird. What do you guys think? Yeah, it depends on the country or region. I mean... to be honest, I do not think it's weird for families to do that in, like, Germany or Netherlands. I don't think it is. Hell, if America was more open to that stuff, like it is in other countries, and they don't make a big deal out of nudity and shit like that, then yeah, I wouldn't really think it's weird to doing it in here either. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, Cody is almost a grown-ass man, and that's weird. Now, if their child was like 4 or 5 years old, yeah. I remember being 4 or 5 years old, bathing with my mom, bathing with my dad, and then bathing with both of my parents, but I was little. Of course, I don't do that shit anymore. That's weird. So, yeah. Not that I see anything taboo with nudity or anything like that, because that's how it should be in this generation, but yeah. Yeah, Cody is going to be 18 next year. He'll be an adult.
Outside girl. Catch me outside, how about that?
Oh, my baby sounds just like her ass. Say it again.
Catch me outside, how about that?
You so good, baby.
Catch me outside, how about that?
All right, calm the hell down, baby. You overdoing it.
Well, guys, I think maybe I should just start bathing on my own.
What the hell is wrong with you, Cody? You can't bathe on your own. You think the Catch Me Outside girl bathes on her own? No, she bathes with her parents since she was like 13. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know.
Ow. Guys, I don't think I want to be like the Catch Me Outside girl. What, Cody, you don't want to be a successful OnlyFans model?
You are not my damn song. I did not raise you like that, Cody.
Well, Cody, you can't sell bathwater if you don't take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I've had...
Oh yeah, I remember I showered with my sisters as well when we were all young. So yeah, a long time ago. So yeah, it's not weird. I just think it's weird with Cody's parents. How they want to bathe with their son who's only 17, which is fucking... That part I think is weird, okay? That part I do. And they make a big deal out of it when he's like, oh, I want to bathe by myself, and they're like, what? So what, dude? So what? That's not a bad thing. That's not a big deal. I just think it's weird with Cody's parents, that's all. I don't see a big deal about that. I really don't. As long as there's nothing weird going on, if it's just bathing, just washing, that's fine. So I never thought it was weird that any family would do that. I think it's just weird with Cody's parents. Yeah, fucking OnlyFans. Oh, you don't want to be a success... That's the fucking problem with nowadays. Oh, you don't want to be a successful OnlyFans... If Cody wants to be something else and doesn't want to be on OnlyFans, that's his fucking choice, okay? Damn. Yeah, when you're younger. It's just when Cody's 17 and he's doing it with... He's bathing with his parents. That part is weird. Yeah, like I just said. Yeah, Shark. That's it. Okay?
You like that, Cody?
Well, Cody, you can't sell bathwater if you don't take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I've had a really rough day. I was almost in a car accident.
Boo fucking who? You ain't the only person that been in a car accident. You alive though, nigga. There's other people that died.
It's true, Cody. I watched my parents OD when I was your age. They choked to death on their own vomit.
And your mama been in 5 gangbangs, and she's still alive, kicking, thriving.
Barely, Cody. It was tough. I almost suffocated.
Now get your ass in that bathtub and take a bath, nigga.
Oh my god, I swear, I really do not like Cody's parents. I mean, ugh. Yeah, Cody is too old for that. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you guys want to do that, that's you. But you don't have to fucking push other people to do it, okay? The one time I really think you should not do OnlyFans is if you're a mother and a wife. That's it. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Tyrone calling Cody the N-word. Yeah.
It was tough. I almost suffocated.
Now get your ass in that bathtub and take a bath, nigga.
Okay.
God damn.
Alright, Ken, hop in the bath. There you go.
Alright, Cody, time for bath toast.
Bath toast?
Yes, bath toast. Don't act brand new. We do this every single time we take a bath. That's a tradition.
It's kind of dangerous.
Dangerously delicious and healthy. So get your ass in that bath so we can eat.
I don't really want to get in the bathtub with the toast.
I don't want to hear that. Get in the damn bathtub.
No! Ken's in there! He's getting electrocuted! He's dying! No! Ken!
The toast, Cody. You see it? It's soggy.
Ken's dead! No!
Oh, God damn it.
All right, Joseph. Are you...
Cody, he's a fucking doll. The only problem is that he can't predict what will happen. Also, Tyrone is a fucking... Why would he want to do toast near a fucking bathtub? Why?
You ready to play pool?
Rather be eating the Frosty.
They need to move the pool table somewhere else. I know this pool table is here, but they need to move the pool table somewhere else. Because I would really like it if Marvin and Rose started using the white couch down out here, while Junior, Cody, and Joseph use the red couch up in that room. I really wish they did. Don't you guys agree?
Dude, I can't lie.
Yeah, I'd rather be eating a Frosty too, but Cody's such a fucking sore loser and he can't think of his own ideas, so he has to get mad at me because I'm the one who thought about getting a Frosty.
Yeah, we shouldn't be friends with him anymore, dude.
Oh, definitely not being friends with him anymore. I wish he would die. All right, I'm gonna break.
Yeah, break.
Okay, now you're being a fucking... I mean, you're an asshole, but... I don't even know what the words to describe Junior anymore. I called him so many names, I can't even think of anything creative. Keon, you don't have to tell us every time you do a community post, okay? Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but right now we're focusing on the SML video. Anyways, Junior's saying that Cody wants to die. He wished that Cody would die. That shows how much of a fucking monster he is.
Friends with him anymore, dude.
Oh, definitely not being friends with him anymore. I wish he would die. All right, I'm gonna break.
Yeah, break these balls all over the place. No homo.
Oh boy. Saw that coming.
Joseph, are you okay? Speak to me.
Saw that coming.
He doesn't have a pulse. Oh, Joseph, why would you stand there? Why would you stand in the way knowing I was gonna break? Oh, it's all your fault. You're such an idiot. Oh, why?
He didn't fucking know that, Junior. I mean, yeah, he should have moved out of the way, but come on. He didn't know that you were gonna break.
It's your fault you're dead. All I wanted to do was play pool, and you got in the way and you had to ruin it.
You didn't launch it right, Junior. Like hell. I'm new to pool, so sometimes I would launch it like that. Yeah, they both had it coming. They both did.
Who's at the door? Hello?
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo cry. Boo-hoo where? Boo-hoo sad.
What's wrong, Cody?
Ken's dead.
What? How?
He got electrocuted by bath toast.
Well, Joseph's dead.
Well, how did he die?
I was playing 8-ball with him, and I went to shoot the cue ball, and I overshot it, and it hit Joseph in the face and killed him.
Oh my god, Judy, what are we gonna do?
Well, I gotta call a doctor because Joseph's a real human who died, and you're a stupid fucking doll.
He's not a
Yes, he's a doll.
Call a doctor. Joseph, it's gonna be okay. The doctor's on the way.
Boo-hoo cry. Boo-hoo friended.
Oh my god. Do they really have to fucking put Joseph on the red couch so we could have him on the red couch? Did Junior and Cody really have to carry him up on the red couch? Why couldn't they do it to where they leave Joseph on the floor and Brooklyn Guy comes over? That would give it a more of a variety of what happens. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no, kids, I heard crying. Is everything okay?
No, our friend is dead.
Oh no, what happened? Well, he died. But what happened?
He's dead.
But what happened? Well, his heart stopped? But what happened?
He stopped breathing?
Okay, but what happened? I don't know how else to say it. He's not alive
anymore. Yeah, you're...
Okay, one, Brooklyn Guy, just be more specific and say, how did he die? Also, Cody and Junior should know what he means by what happened. How did he die? What do you think about emo girls and goth girls? Well, first off, Mavis Dracula from Hotel Transylvania, she's pretty. Mavis Dracula from Hotel Transylvania, she's pretty. But some emo girls and goth girls might look pretty, but I don't know about their personality. I mean, I know it may be a stereotype, but they may look pretty, but they could be bitches, and they could be depressing, and they might have anger issues. I'm not saying that every one of them is like that. That could be a stereotype, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, Keon, your fucking girlfriend's over. Oh, really, Miss? I mean, Mavis Dracula, she's pretty. From Hotel Transylvania. She was kind of like my crush a little bit when I was like young, when that movie first came out. So that's fine. But, it's hard. As long as they're nice, they don't look weird, they're nice, they're pretty, they're very nice, okay? They're good women. Okay, great. But it's just hard to do that now. Oh, it's just hard. And I don't know if my mom would allow me to date one. I don't know. Yeah, I hope she's not being weird. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't try to do say a bunch of crazy shit on the stream. Yeah, if they're not bad people, I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying if they're not depressed, they're not suicidal. If they don't have anger issues, they're nice women, kind of like how Mavis Dracula is. She's pretty, but she's also very sweet. Okay, great. Also, I don't know if my mom would allow me to date. I don't know.
You're a doctor, you don't know what fucking death is?
No, but how did he die? Okay, so what happened?
Okay, so we were playing pool, and I hit the cue ball really hard, and it flew in the air, and it hit him in the head and gave him a concussion, and it killed him.
Oh my god, that's a crazy accident. Oh, you know what else is crazy? I dropped my boyfriend in the bathtub, and then my dad knocked the toaster full of bath toast in the bathtub, and then my boyfriend got electrocuted and he died too. Wow, that is a crazy accident. Wait, hold on. Did you kids recently avoid a tragedy?
Apparently, based on his fucking boyfriend, who's a doll, we were supposed to die in a car accident on the way to Wendy's getting Frosties, but his boyfriend had a vision that we were going to die, so he didn't go.
Oh my god, this exact thing happened to me. I was almost in a plane crash and then I had a vision, so I survived. But then everybody I went on the trip with died in freak accidents. I think what happens is you were supposed to die, so now death is trying to make up for it.
Wait a minute, so you're saying since we didn't die in the car accident, death is coming back to kill us since we were supposed to die?
Yeah.
I've never seen Final Destination. I've heard of the movie. I know they made a new movie, Final Destination Bloodline. But is that how it really works? Let me know in the chat if you guys seen Final Destination. That's how it's supposed to work. Jesus, could you imagine trying to avoid death? How the hell would you even escape death? Would you have to spend the rest of your life trying to avoid it? Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what death is trying to... I mean, I know... Yeah. I know, like, yeah, it's supposed to be like The Omen, where they got a lot of crazy natural deaths like that, but is it really like death? Like, is death like a spirit or like a person, or not a person, but like a spirit that's trying to make a death happen to the main character, but it always fails? I always thought it was just freak accidents, so I don't know. Yeah, that's fucked up. That is really fucked up. On your community post, I'm not going to look it up. What is Bop House? That would be so fucked up trying to avoid death, but everybody around you dies of a freak accident. That would be horrible.
Wait a minute, so you're saying since we didn't die in the car accident, death is coming back to kill us since we were supposed to die?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't want to die. Can you make a deal with the death and, like, protect us?
Well, I can't make a deal with death.
Well, yes, you can. You're a...
Yeah, it is. Like, whoever came up with that idea, it's an interesting concept.
Make a deal with the death and, like, protect us?
Well, I can't make a deal with death.
Well, yes, you can. You're a doctor. You literally stop death.
Well, I mean, I guess that's technically true.
Yes, so tell death to kill me when I'm 80, because I don't want to die yet.
Well, I still don't decide who lives and who dies.
Yes, you do. You're literally a doctor. You decide if someone dies or you decide if someone lives. You have those things you rub together and shock them alive.
Well, they don't always work.
Okay.
Yeah, but Brooklyn Guy is not the Grim Reaper. He can't control spiritually of death he can't make people have heart attacks or take their I was about to say take their cancer away. That's what doctors can do if it's possible. He can't make people have heart attacks. He can't stop them from dying of a car accident. He can't stop something from coming out of the sky and taking your fucking head off. He can't do it like that. That's not exactly how it works.
What are you talking about? You went to school for it. They don't work. You're a bad doctor.
Well, look, I'm a doctor, okay? You're not. So I'm telling you, it doesn't always work, okay?
Okay, well, listen, can you...
Gianna, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Gianna, stop typing that stuff in the chat of what you did. Okay, stop being weird. If you do that, I'm gonna fucking time you out. Oh shit, hold on a second. I forgot something. Oh shit, that's why people... Oh. That's why people were joining my stream and subscribed immediately, because I forgot to do the subscribers only thing. Oh well, that's fine. How about this? I won't do it. How about this? I won't do it if you guys don't act weird. Yes, exactly. Nobody wants to fucking hear that. If she doesn't stop her shit, I'm gonna have to do something else.
Can you please just sit here and watch us and make sure we don't die?
Wait, just like watch you?
Yeah, just make sure that we don't die. Like, just sit here forever.
I mean, I have other people I have to stop from dying.
Oh, well, what if we pay you to sit here and watch us?
I mean, if you want to pay me to sit on your couch, I'll do it.
Yeah, please. Just bill our dad's insurance.
Oh, I love billing insurance. It's my favorite thing to do. I can be like, oh, $1 million surgery, please pay me. And then they do. It's great.
All right, so just sit here and just watch us. If you see anything that could kill us, just yell at us.
Okay, sure.
Shoot. There's a fly near Joseph's body. Could that kill us?
No, just don't swallow it.
Why would I swallow a fly?
Yeah, what kind of stupid dumbass swallows a fly?
Of course.
Cody, swallow the fly!
Live, damn it, live!
What kind of stupid dumbass swallows a fly and he accidentally swallows it? What a dumbass.
Oh, no, Cody, swallow the fly!
Live, damn it, live! Boohoo's and choke and die.
Oh no, Cody!
Oh man, let me check his pulse with my nose. Oh no, he's fucking dead.
No! Joseph! Cody, please don't die!
With his nose because they couldn't carry his hand or anything. That's weird.
He's fucking dead.
No! Joseph! Cody, please don't die! No! Wait a minute!
That's what you get, Junior, for saying, oh, I hope Cody dies. Well, you got your wish, dude. Be careful what you wish for, guys. Okay, that's it, Gianna. That's it. I told you to stop. Yeah, I'm hiding I'm putting her in the timeout. Now, because of her, I'm going to have it to where... no, customization. Bruce from Family Guy. I've seen Family Guy a long time ago, so I don't know. I would have to watch what I have to listen to his voice, know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I did. I didn't know if I didn't know. I didn't. There we go. Now you have to wait 24 hours after you subscribe to me. Did I? Oh yeah, I did know that.
Chef Pee Pee was in the car too. Chef Pee Pee, are you alive?
Nope.
Oh no, Chef Pee Pee's not responding. He must be dead too.
Wait.
Oh my god. They're not gonna bother to have Junior check and see what's going on? Really?
So everybody else who was in the car is dead except for you?
Yeah, I'm the last person alive who was supposed to die in the car accident.
Where you die? Well, maybe if I kill you and eat your last breath, me and Death will be even and he won't come after me. Read that breath, bitch.
Wow, Brooklyn guy, you are such a selfish bastard. You are such a selfish bastard. You were not in the car, dude. You might have been on the plane, but come on.
Tastes kind of like ravioli. Are we good, Death? A soul for a soul, right? So you don't have to come after me, right? We're good? We're even now?
What the fuck was that with working guy? What the hell was that?
Are we good, Death? A soul for a soul, right? So you don't have to come after me, right? We're good? We're even now? Right? Because I got shot and I killed somebody for you, so I mean, if anything, I should have like a bonus life, like Pac-Man, right? So we're good? Okay, I'm gonna go ride a roller coaster. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do that. We had to use Matchbox cars for this one.
What in the actual hell? I'll tell you guys my final thoughts later. SML question: What is a scary movie you want us to parry? Okay. They already did Final Destination. They did Scream. They did the Saw movies, which the Saw parodies. That's terrible. What scary movie? Not Hostel, because I'm sick and tired of seeing people get tortured. No. What? I don't know. What do you guys think? What scary movie would you like to see them parody? They did Final Destinations already. They already did Scream. They already did the Saw movies, so... They did Friday... I think they did the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. They did Friday the 13th a long time ago. I'm really trying to think here. Chat is now open to everyone. What? Since when did I type that? Chat is now open to every... One, I don't remember typing that. One, it's not open to everybody if I'm only allowing people to subscribe and have to wait 24 hours. Fuck. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys like... What scary movie would you like them to parody? Not Hostel. Don't... that's too much. Maybe... How about The Exorcist? That would be good. Maybe Nightmare on Elm Street. Maybe. If somebody's impersonating me. Yeah, there's the first Final Destination, which I also did react to. Oh. Wow, that's... I'll probably react to one more video. Nightmare on Elm Street and what? Oh, they did do The Exorcist? Oh, Jeffy's exorcism. Oh. Holy shit, I didn't see that. Oh. I don't think I should react to it on stream right now, because one, they're gonna fucking give me they're gonna block my live stream even though I'm only trying to react to this. But do you guys want me to react to that video? Would you guys like to see me do that one day? If it's good, especially if it's good. Demons, yeah. My dad told me that The Exorcist used to scare the shit out of him when he was a kid. Now when we look at it now, it's pretty cheesy. Okay. SML Universe. I'm gonna react to one more video. I don't know. I don't know who's impersonating. Okay, I'll react to that. Okay.
And barely relate to anything the video was about.
Yeah. I just feel like the downfall of Brooklyn Guy, it's so ironic how this dude uploaded this at that time. Yeah. Alright. Now, I'll still be doing a video of this. Because this dude left some stuff out, but yeah. Damn, that's a fucked up dream.
Brooklyn Guy has had one of the wildest rises and downfalls in SML history. Once a fan favorite, now he's one of the most disliked characters. But why did fans turn on him? To answer that question, we're gonna have to take a look at his first appearance and learn what made him so likable back in his prime. Brooklyn Guy was first introduced in SML short Stuck in a Tree, and in this video, he was so much different from his usual self we see today. He was voiced by Logan's friend Noah instead of Poopy, and he was actually trying to do his job for once, which made him a pretty likable character right off the bat.
Man, my firefighter job is so boring.
But since he just appeared in one video, everyone pretty much just forgot about him. Though, not for...
Yeah, and I said that I would probably do it maybe tomorrow. Or no, you probably didn't tell me to do it on the stream yet. You just mean don't forget to do it tomorrow. That's probably what you meant. Sorry. No, I want to push play on the video, not exit out a full screen.
Long, because in 2014, SML decided to start a new series called Summer School, and in this series, Brooklyn Guy came back as a firefighter again, and this is where Poopy permanently took over the voice. This time, he actually got some personality to his character.
No, I haven't yet. Sorry.
This video, he calls himself the Brooklyn Firefighter, swears a lot, and in general, fans started loving him. So SML decided to put him in more and more videos.
I'm the Brooklyn Firefighter, and I'm here to help. What are you people doing in here? There's a fucking fire. I mean, like, not immediately, but
okay,
like,
then.
goddamn, it's around, you know? Get out of the corner. What are you doing? Come on, let's go.
Brooklyn Guy mostly stayed a firefighter until the Summer School series ended. But when it did end, he started getting all the jobs he has today. A notable video to look at would be the Call of Duty.
Oh, it's copyright? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you could. I thought you have to be a big YouTuber to copyright claim.
Blackout. And we can see from this video forward, instead of having that excited, ready to do his job type voice he had in his earlier videos, his voice started to change to the broke middle-aged dad we all know and love today.
Oh, it's me. No, I'm the electrician. This here's my stupid son.
I know that. I timed her out. I was talking about she's commenting on my stuff.
I'm sorry, Dad. Oh, well, why is your son with you?
Because it's bring your child to work day,
This only made fans love him even more. So rather than being a minor character that would appear once in a blue moon, he became more of a side character in the show. And this leads us to the prime Brooklyn Guy era, which was 2017. In 2017, he wasn't getting overused like he is today, and he was actually a funny character. But that isn't even it, because he actually had a ton of lore to his character. In SML movie The New House, Brooklyn Guy casually mentions how he has hundreds of different brothers.
Bowser, this guy needs to speak to us.
Whoa, this guy? I have a name. My name is Brooklyn Guy. This guy is my brother.
What guy?
No, what guy is my other brother? I got this guy, what guy, the guy, a guy. I also got a Chicago guy.
I'll deal with her after I stop the stream.
Manhattan guy. It just goes on.
San Francisco guy?
Yeah, San Francisco guy. And,
Miami guy?
Yeah, Miami guy and Frank.
Usually in SML, there's no canon, but later on in the video, Brooklyn Guy...
Another reason that made Brooklyn Guy so funny was that he would be sassy sometimes, and he would be a smartass, and I always liked him being a smartass. Okay, rage face. But yeah, I always liked the sassy, smartass Brooklyn Guy. Yeah, I know. That's weird.
Guy showing them around the house as a tour guide, and when we get upstairs, he shows them the secret door. He tells them whatever they do not to go in there. This was left as a mystery in the video, which left everyone wanting to know what was in that door. And what was in there was about to completely change our perception of Brooklyn Guy and added a whole new layer of depth to his character. Because 7 months later, an SML movie this
If she's crazy about me, then yeah, you should break up with her. I don't know why she'd be I mean, I get it. I'm a good-looking guy, although I miss my old hairstyle. But yeah, I don't even know her.
Secret door. They go inside of it and find out that 26 of the previous owners died in the house. And Brooklyn Guy was revealed to be a psycho murderer who killed anybody who opened that door. Okay, wait. Back to him having a million brothers. Brooklyn Guy wasn't actually the psycho murderer. It was his only identical brother, Does Bad Things Guy. The amount of lore that goes on with Brooklyn Guy in these videos is completely different from anything we've seen in SML before, with the secret door being one of the most popular videos on the SML Reuploaded channel with over 10 million views. Which really shows how much fans loved the lore of Brooklyn Guy and connected with his character. So with all these things combined, Brooklyn Guy was in his prime and pretty much made every video he was in a banger. But things wouldn't stay good for long, because in 2021, when Logan switched to his 4th SML channel, things started changing, including the characters that appeared in videos and how often they did, which is when Brooklyn Guy got his first video named after him. And after that got a lot of views, SML started using him more and more, making him into a main character. And just to put this into perspective, in 2014, which was the first year that Brooklyn Guy started to really show up in videos, he only made 14 total appearances. And in 2021, he started to become a main character and he made 94 appearances that year, which means Brooklyn Guy only didn't show up in 7 videos that year. But at least at this point, he was getting more depth added to his character in these videos. For example, we actually started to find out more about his home life with Karen, and that he was actually the father of Penelope, which shocked viewers since he looks nothing like her. Brooklyn Guy was turning
Hold on.
father of Penelope, which shocked viewers since he looks nothing like her.
Hold on.
And that he was actually the father of Penelope, which shocked viewers since he looks
he looks nothing like her. I mean, that doesn't... I would say that's red hair, but that looks more like orange hair. Brooklyn Guy actually has red hair. Yeah.
Nothing like her. Brooklyn Guy was turning out to be much more than just a guy with every job. But it wouldn't stay this way for long, because in 2024, he once again started to appear in more and more videos, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but it started to become a trend where Brooklyn Guy would only show up in videos to add filler. And the way they would do this most of the time is with Nintendo animations, which would go on for minutes at a time and barely relate to anything the video was about.
Oh yeah.
He was pretty much just the new Jeffy at this point, and this is when fans started noticing all the filler and
maybe, I don't know.
He was pretty much just the new Jeffy at this point, and this is when fans started noticing all the filler and started complaining. Funny how Brooklyn Guy became overhated so fast. At this time, it pretty much just felt like SML was cranking out 10-minute videos for the sake of making more money, and they used Brooklyn Guy as a tool to get that 10-minute mark on every video. One of the worst examples of Brooklyn Guy being completely unbearable in modern day SML is an SML movie, The Avengers of D, where Marvin called—
which I've never seen. Because I know you guys told me that was terrible. I didn't even like Super D anyways. He was terrible. He was horrible in the fucking Tornado video, which I thought was going to be a completely different thing. Why is he called Pumpkin Guy again?
Bearable in modern day SML is an SML movie, The Avengers.
I've never seen it and I don't even want
of D, where Marvin calls Brooklyn Guy to help him get rid of all of Rose's exes that invaded the house. And instead of doing his job and progressing the video—
yeah, Jeffy and Brooklyn Guy are cash grabs.
Rid of all of Rose's exes that invaded the house. And instead of doing his job and progressing the video and its plot, Brooklyn Guy just starts literally yapping for 4 minutes straight about his completely unrelated secret handshake.
Oh man, please answer.
Hey Marvin, what's up?
Hey buddy, I need your help. So my wife has a...
You called me buddy? We really are buddies, aren't we, Marvin? We're best buds.
Wait. So he was yapping about his secret handshake on the phone? Oh god. Thank god I didn't watch that video. Oh, I see. Do you know why that person called him Pumpkin Guy?
Holy yapping session from Brooklyn Guy. I was losing my brain cells from listening to Brooklyn Guy.
Yeah, I would too.
Pumpkin Guy. Brooklyn Guy started becoming unbearable to sit through in these videos. Top that with the addition of him obsessing about Jimmy Butler and him drinking coffee. The fans started to get really tired of Brooklyn Guy and the direction they were taking his character. And SML started noticing this, so they decided to upload a meta video based on him being overused.
That comment was the last straw. You've been overused. You've been in 17 of the last 20 videos.
So? You can't get enough guy, right? You're always gonna need a cop or a doctor or a firefighter.
Videos based about you don't do very well. The Dalmatian got 2.1 million views in 3 days.
He went from being one of the most...
Okay, in that video, if Logan knew how terrible the fucking Brooklyn guys were doing, which was affecting the channel, then why the fuck would he keep using him a lot anyways? That doesn't make any sense. Voice changer. It goes like this. Okay.
Most loved characters that SML has ever seen to one of the most hated in just a couple of years. And instead of being the comedic relief for a lot of people, he's just straight up filler now. So what can SML do to make Brooklyn Guy a better character again? First off, they need to slow down the Nintendo animations.
Yeah.
They don't need to completely remove them because some of them are still funny, but it feels like almost every video has one of them now, and most of the time they barely relate to the story at all.
Yeah, and also they don't have to remove Brooklyn Guy videos where he's the main character completely, but it would have been nice if it was more like once in a while thing, you know? Okay.
Second, Brooklyn Guy needs to go back to being a side character.
Yeah.
Right now, he feels like the new Jeffy, always showing up, often without a purpose. And while he's great in smaller doses, when he's the main focus, the videos tend to drag and feel repetitive.
Yeah.
And speaking of Jeffy, Brooklyn Guy recently has actually made Jeffy a worse character. Because nowadays, when Brooklyn Guy comes over to yap on the red couch in a Jeffy video, after the intro, they often shift away from Jeffy onto Brooklyn Guy, which results in Jeffy becoming completely overshadowed. And he often just sits on the back of the couch staring into space and making goofy faces.
Yeah, like what the fuck would make, if people who are big fans of Jeffy, what the hell would that would piss off the fans that like Jeffy, where all he does is mostly just stares off into space like that. That's another downfall. Like, where Jeffy's just like a background character and Brooklyn Guy is the main focus, even though it's supposed to be a fucking Jeffy video. And the Jeffy and Stitch video, that was so terrible. That was a terrible Lilo and Stitch parody. I swear. Oh yeah, we do need Woody and Shrek. Except Shrek was so disgusting in that Skibidi Toilet video. That was terrible. Yeah, where he's just in the background staring off into space. Yeah, that's terrible.
Brooklyn Guy has pretty clearly had a big downfall as a character, but it's not all bad. As of recently in the Squid Game series, Brooklyn Guy had a clear role, was involved in the action, and actually made the videos more entertaining. That's how Brooklyn Guy should be used. Not just as filler, but as a character who actually enhances the story. SML clearly knows how to write great characters. They've released some amazing videos over the years, but lately it feels like they've fallen into a formula, one that prioritizes views over creativity.
Why do you feel like you're gonna go to hell, dude? What did you even do? Yeah, I know I did. What really happened, that disgusting scene was so disgusting, it made me want to have a seizure, like I was about to pass out.
But lately, it feels like they've fallen into a formula, one that prioritizes views over creativity. One of the reasons Brooklyn Guy...
Yeah, not talking at least 6 minutes, like I said it before. I've said it before, where it's like Logan didn't even watch the Lilo and Stitch parody. Like, Lilo and Stitch, it shows Lilo and Stitch bonding together, but it barely even shows Jeffy bonding with Stitch. So that was a terrible Jeffy. It was more like a Brooke and Guy and Stitch video. So yeah, you don't see... I was expecting to at least show one part or two, one scene or two, where Jeffy takes Stitch in his room and he shows him around. Yeah. Yeah, we all are sinners, Keon. Okay? We all are.
I hit his peak back in 2017 was because there was no strict formula. They just made videos based on what felt fun, not what would rack up the most clicks. If SML could get back to that kind of variety and spontaneity, I really believe Brooklyn Guy could have a second prime. And it's not just him.
I would only say keep Shrek out of SML if he's just going to be very disgusting. Like how Jeffy is disgusting. I think both Jeffy and Brooklyn Guy need to have a break and should only appear every now and then. Hell, why not just reboot SML but keep the humans? Why not reboot the SML but keep the humans? What do you mean by rebooting? Yeah, we all do. Yeah, Woody needs to say, Jeffy used to be that character that always caused chaos and make funny jokes. Now he just talks about, yeah, it's disgusting. Now, I didn't even like Jeffy when he caused chaos, but I would only find it funny if Jeffy caused chaos if it needed to happen and somebody deserved it. But where Mario gets locked out, that video pissed me off. Like, Brooklyn Guy, do you really not remember who Mario is? Do you not know that Jeffy is supposed to be his adopted son?
We could see more characters like Woody, Shrek, and even Dougie return in more meaningful ways. SML could feel fresh and exciting again. Back then, you'd never know what to expect from an SML video, but now it's the opposite, and that predictability is what's dragging Brooklyn Guy down.
Yeah, absolutely. I highly agree. I really do highly agree. Oh well, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you for watching my stream. You guys are fucking amazing. You are absolutely amazing. Alright, you guys are what made this stream fun. It would be boring just to talk to myself. That's how it used to be on my very old streams. Where one person would show up and then leave again, and shit like that. Okay, I have to fucking hide her from my channel. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Brooklyn Guy dragged out the fucking Chili's theme song joke. That annoyed the hell out of me. See ya, guys. Bye.
Answer, we team you up with a hot female co-star.
Usually, I play the love interest.